Hello everyone. Today we are opening up the Dominaria United commander decks to see what's in them. Uh, I know it's been a little while since Dominaria has been out, but I haven't opened mine yet, so might as well, right? Let's see. So each display case comes with 4 decks. I believe there's only two individual ones. Let's see. Yep, looks like there's only 2 different ones. Let's see. Put these off to the side since they're exactly the same. So, yep. All right. So we've got 2 different ones. We've got Painbow, obviously a play on Rainbow, and Legends Legacy. Painbow is a 5-color deck, and Legends Legacy is, let's see, Mardu, or black, white, red. White, black, red. Yeah, same difference. All right. So let's see. Dahada is the first alphabetically, so we'll go with that one first today. And the collector booster sample packs, we will open in another video. We'll open all 8 of them at once. So, got a shell, which comes out. Then you get a second shell that has a divider card and then 9 tokens that can be used for various things. So we will deal with those later. Actually, let's pop them out. So they're raw cardboard on the back and semi-foiled on the front. And you've got this extra piece here that you can cut out or throw away. I normally throw them away. So let's see what we have in here. As we had with some of the other ones, the glue on these tabs isn't super great, so these deck boxes aren't really meant to be used long term. So you have a spacer piece, which we will recycle. Same with that deck box. Then you have a little folded up poster that tells you about the deck. And then on the back side, tells you about the person that the deck's about. This one is, of course, about Hada, Binder of Wills. Yeah, Binder of Wills. Which we've actually opened the Hada's card a few times now in the course of our set boosters and collector's boosters. So, got that. All right. Then in the deck for Jared Carthalion, since I'm going to be pulling in deck box, we have a pretty similar setup. Same deal, 9 tokens and a divider. Kind of a neat box. Unfortunately, they are very poorly constructed. I've yet to see one with both tabs properly secured, which is unfortunate. Because these would be, you know, cool temporary deck boxes to use. I mean, I guess you could, but they're going to get it beat up pretty quickly. And I wouldn't trust them to protect your cards. Let's see. Spacer, just like the other one. Another two-sided life counter. And a little poster. You know, explaining the Painbow deck. This one on the backside showing Jared. Okay. And we haven't actually seen Jared in our polls yet, so that'll be interesting. Alright. So, now that we have these, that's just our camera for opening. Alright. So, since we opened Dahada first, we will take a look at Dahada first. Let's see. Where is the poll tab on this one? They normally have a little quick pull. Oh, there's the tape for it. There's the cutout. There it is. Cutout is apparently on the back. And it's not very well cut, but it's all good. All right. So we have Dahada, Binder of Wills. Let's see if we can get this camera to focus a little better. There we go. So we got Dahada, Binder of Wills. Shanid, Scourger's Sleep, or Sleeper's Scourge, rather, which we have also opened. Arvad the Cursed. I think we've opened one of those before, too. Ontu's Monument, which is good for the Labyrinth deck. Boros Garrison, Felwar Stone, and Black Border, which is nice. Garna the Bloodflame, Generous Gift, Hazaret's Monument, useful for the Grinning Ignis deck in Pioneer. Hedron Archive, Hero's Blade, Hero's Downfall, downshifted from Rare, Honor-Worn Shaku, which is a nice little way of donating extra mana with legendary permanents, which since you're playing Commander, you should have a few of at least. At the very least your Commander. Nomad Outpost, Oketra's Monument. Okay. Orzhov Basilica, Rakdos Carnarium, Reliquary Tower, Soul Ring, you know, get one in every Commander product at this point. Zerium, Golden Wing, Bladewing Deathless Tyrant, which we got last night in our collector's box. Kadric, Soul Kindler. Gerard's Hourglass Pendant. Nice little throwback to one of the crew members of the Weatherlight. Moria, Urborg Haunt. The Peregrine Dynamo. Varrock, Warped Sengir. The Reaver Cleaver, which I believe this is the big reason why most people buy these, from what I understand. Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. Good mass reanimate spell. Urza's Ruinous Blast. from the original Dominaria. Adriana, Captain of the Guard. Alright, Alesha, who smiles at death. And Afenza, Kin Tree Spirit. Good combo with what's it called? Persist. Ashling the Pilgrim. Battlefield Forge. It's a good way to get them if for Brothers War. Bedevil. Belborka. Spectral Sergeant. Blackblade Reforged. Captain Lannery Storm. It's a good treasure producer. Kothafed, Soul Hoarder. Day of Destiny. Dragon Skull Summit. Some good lands in this. Atali, Primal Storm. Foreboding Ruins. Gaia Reach Sanitarium, good looter. Heroes Podium. Josuves. I thought his name was Josuves. That is, of course, Liliana's brother. This is the Lich Knight version. Mikokoro, Center of the Sea. Good draw effect. Karizev, Skyship Raider. Great card from Aether Revolt originally, if I remember correctly. Kaya's Wrath. Krinko, 10th Street Kingpin. Mobilized District. Neheb, Dreadhorde Champion. Odric, Lunarch Marshal. Shivan Gorge. Which is one of the worst of the cycle of lands that's from. Shizo, Death's Storehouse. Smoldering Marsh, which can be tutored for. Sword of the Chosen. Tajik, Blade of the Legion. Or it might be Tahik, depending on where the name is from. Temple of Malice, Temple of Silence, Temple of Triumph. Deshar, Ancestor's Apostle. Traxos, Scourge of Krug. Tyrite Sanctum. Unbreakable Formation. Zatalpa, Primal Dawn. Caves of Koilos, which is also seen a reprint in the most recent standard set. Drana, Liberator of Malkir, or of Malakir. Jazal Goldmane. The Circle of Loyalty, which is of course from Throne of Eldraine. It's in the same cycle as the Great Henge. Tensa, Godo's Maul, originally from Champions of Kamigawa. May have been Betrayers, but I think that was from Champions. Wear and Tear. Great sideboard card for Modern. Not sure if it's legal in Pioneer or not. Ambition's Cost. Bajuka Bog. Command Tower. Commander Sphere. Arcane Signet. Evolving Wilds. Faithless Looting with the Dak Faden art. So, nice alternate art there. Knight's Whisper. Thrill of Possibility, which saw a recent reprint. Read the Bones. Terramorphic Expanse. And then mountain, mountain, mountain. Hey, all the mountains match. That's kind of cool. And then, yeah, matching set of planes. Looks like 6 planes. Yeah, 6 planes. 5 swamps. The thicker cardboard Dahata, also known as the display Dahata, the edged foiling, or semi-edged foiling, I guess. And a Zombie Knight Griffin token. A Zombie Knight Griffin token, so 2 Zombie Knight Griffin tokens. Zombie Knight Knight token. Zombie Knight Knight token, so 2 Zombie Knight Knight tokens. Zombie Knight Goblin token that is significantly misprinted. That's kind of nuts. See that? It's got an ink run all the way down it. So another Zombie Knight Goblin token. Zombie Knight Warrior token. Zombie Knight Warrior token. And an Elephant Treasure token and a Ragavan Treasure token. Okay. Now onto the Jared Carthalion, or Carthalion. Let's see. Oh, there's the tab. All right. All right. Jared Carthalion. Jensen Carthalion. I assume they're related in some way. Druid Exile. Bad River. That was the early fetch land, originally from Mirage. Abzan Charm. Arcane Sanctum. Beast Within, and what I believe is a new art. Crumbling Necropolis. Explosive Vegetation. Felwar Stone. Floodplain, also originally from Mirage. It's in the same cycle. Frontier Bivouac. Fusion Elemental. A vanilla 8/8 for Wooburg. Grasslands, also in the same cycle. It's the fetch land for Forest and Plains. Jungle Shrine, Crimson Verge, which is a double fetch, but comes in tapped and takes 2 to activate. Migration Path, Mountain Valley, which is in the same cycle yet again from Mirage. Mystic Monastery, Naya Charm, Nomad Outpost, Opulent Palace, so the entire cycle. Path to Exile, Path to the World Tree, so we got a couple of paths. Rocky Tar Pit, which completes the cycle from Mirage. Sandstep Citadel, Savage Lands, Seaside Citadel, Cinderglade, Coalition Relic, Crystal Quarry, Dune Blast, Exotic Orchard, Faebro Elder, Hero of Precinct 1, Knight of New Alara, Sultai Charm, Sylvan Reclamation, Transguild Courier, Two-Headed Hellkite, Tiller Engine, that can be really nice with the other things. The other things. The other lands that come into play tapped. Also very nice with fetch lands. Unite the Coalition, which is a 7-mana Wooburg spell that can do a bunch of different stuff. Phalagi Wayfarer, which is very interesting. Iridian Maelstrom, which is especially good in this deck, saying that a majority of your creatures are going to be all colors. Mana Cannons, which also works well with your cards that are multiple colors. Oh, Primeval Spawn, sorry. Obsidian Obelisk, Arkelos Lagoon Mystic, Baleful Strix, Canopy Vista, Cascading Cataracts, and Upside Down Lavalanche, which is kind of odd. Strange collation there. Merciless Eviction, Murmuring Bosk. Nice to see that get a reprint. Painful Truths, Prairie Stream, Radiant Flames, Savala, Explorer Returned, which can have some very crazy rules interactions, especially with Panglacial Worm. Smoldering Marsh, Solemn Simulacrum, or Solemn Simulacrum rather, Sunken Hollow. It seems like this would be a good way to get a hold of some of the less common used lands in Pioneer, but still used. Be relatively budget friendly way of getting them. Time Wipe, Glint Eye Nephilim, Atla Palani, Nest Tender. I have to assume that's either new in the Commander stuff or it's from Ixalan. Maelstrom Nexus, which is a very fun card. Chromaticore. Wow, that card has way too many keywords on it. Wow. Okagachi Vengeful Kami. Zexara, the Exemplary. Illuna, Apex of Wishes. Maelstrom Archangel. Nethroi, Apex of Death. Rhine, Renee, Angel of Rebirth. I believe it's Renee. Sarek Dragonclaw. Xerus, the Writhing Storm. Abundant Growth. Arcane Signet. Coiling Oracle. Command Tower. Cultivate. Echoing Truth. Evolving Wilds. Explore. Farseek. Commander Sphere. Growth Spiral. Kodama's Reach, with an alternate art. Terminate. Prophetic Prism. Search for Tomorrow, with what I believe is a new art. Terramorphic Expanse. A forest. Another forest. So 3 forests. 2 mountains. 2 islands. 2 plains. 2 swamps. Another cardboard Jared Carthelian. It's extra thick. It's about as thick as 2 cards. A 5-color Kavu token with an angel on the back. Another one. One with a beast on the back. One with a bear on the back. And a human with a snake on the back. A human with another snake on the back. Human with another snake on the back. A snake with an egg on the back. A snake with another egg on the back. And a snake with a hydra on the back. Format card. So we got one weird misprint. Very strange. Put that in the sleeve and toss it up on one of the misprint channels. All right. Well, 2 pretty good value decks. If you play multiple formats, it would be worthwhile picking up multiple copies, which is why I get these, because I do play multiple formats, and it's a good way to, first of all, pick up cards for Legacy and Vintage that are printed in these, and it's also a pretty good way of picking up extra staples slowly over time. So yeah, as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one, which will likely be opening a bunch of these collector booster sample packs. I should have 8 of them. All right. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and we'll see you next time. Bye.